of colors. It's not colors just the most. It's not. Isn't. Okay. Isn't colors just the most.
There's no S.
Isn't color just the most wonderful thing?
It's supposed to be a question, so isn't color just the most wonderful thing?
Okay. Isn't color just the most wonderful thing? Does a place doesn't. Is it?
If you see an SN with an apostrophe T, it doesn't.
Okay. Doesn't a place look much nicer?
It's supposed to be does not, but they've omitted the O. So it's supposed to sound ain't.
Doesn't.
So doesn't. Does not.
Doesn't a place.
O omitted, so doesn't.
Okay. Doesn't a place look much nicer when you add a bit of color? Different clothing texture. What? Different clothing colors. Let's a suit. Different feelings and meanings, and colors can affect and reflect your mood. Say color. Says color. Consultant. Mary Ellen Lappy. Is it Lappy?
Mary Ellen Lapp.
Author of the color of success. Yo! I'm coming. No, top. I like to call it steam. Short. Start with ease. I like to call it steam. Short for start with ease.
I like to call it what?
Steez.
Yeah.
Short for start with ease. That is to say a person's distinctive style of dress.
Mention the word again.
Distinctive style of dress or way of doing things. You should understand that beauty comes in different shapes and sizes. For that reason, you should be intimidated.
You
shouldn't be intimidated about how you feel about yourself. I have
psyched.
By the P silence.
Yeah, so psyched.
I have psyched myself to the.
I have psyched.
No, I have psyched myself to the. Yes.
They have psyched. This one is psyched.
Psyched. That was the meaning of psyched.
Like, you want me to tell you the meaning of psych? Okay. So when someone say they've psyched their mind to do something, it means they have decided. Okay. Do you understand? Like, I've decided.
So I have psyched myself to extend where I believe there's no one finer than I am. Nobody can change that opinion with this mindset. Oh, I come on there. I am able to. I come the kitchen. They can't look for you. Know the. I am able to notice how beautiful other women are without feeling intimidated. I am not tall, but I can appreciate tall, beautiful people. I doubt that if I were any taller than I am, I will still have lovely, these lovely Ashanti legs. What would Ashanti legs?
She's referring to her thick legs.
Okay.
So she has personalized it. She's talking about herself. This woman. The one with her. Have you saw her legs? Yeah.
So the way you walk, talk, style yourself should
Definitely.
Okay, so the way you walk, talk, style yourself should how tired.
Read that part again.
So
Take your time.
so the way you walk, talk, and style yourself should definitely
tease.
It's not color that
You will say the title before you start.
The title, effects of colors. Effect of colors, okay. So isn't what colors just the most wonderful thing?
Isn't what?
Isn't color just the most wonderful thing? Doesn't the place look much nicer when you add a bit of color? Different clothing colors exude different feelings and meanings. Colors exude different feelings and meanings, and colors can affect and reflect your mood.
So now you see the difference. The one with the A is the affect, and the one with the E is the effect.
Charlie, I forgot to. Where am I?
And colors can
reflect your mood. Say colors.
Says
color. Seed consultant. Mary Ellen Lap.
Don't read it and you run it out.
Okay.
So that you hear yourself. When you see your mistakes, you hear your mistakes.
So,
yes.
Atta. Is it Atta or Atta?
It depends on your accent. Some say Atta. Some say Otta.
I prefer the Otta.
Okay.
Otta of the color of surface. That means the colors of clothing you select are important to communicate not only your color personality but also your emotional health and the mood of those around you. The moods of those around you. We usually pick our clothes each morning to match the mood.
Wait. When you are reading, you see.
Yeah. You snatch and get it.
The world and we'll go for something black. But what if you did this? What if you did the complete opposite? Instead of choosing the color matching the mood that you are in, go for a color that will enforce the mood that you want to be in. I want to breathe.
You want to?
I'm tired. I hate reading. I hate reading. Okay, move on. We often want our clothing colors to complement each other, but it isn't it also important? But it's also important that they reflect our mood or influence it. Trying to change one mood can sometimes be very hard to do. If you feel depressed, the last thing you want to do is to appear happy. But if you are determined not to let that depressive mood get the better of you and rule your day, try to do it anyway. Go for something with yellow instead of the all black outfit. It is hard to keep feeling depressed or sad when you are wearing yellow. I am a dark-skinned woman. When I am in yellow or wear a yellow accessory, it, it looks.
It's like
It's like the sun. The sun is resting on me. Let's take a look of the effect containing colors have on you, so you can
on us.
so you can pick the right color for the kind of mood you want to be. White. The color white conveys is a conveys of force. This one. Conveys purity, neutrality, and
There's no end. Neutrality, simplicity, clarity, virginity, and youth.
So the color white conveys purity, neutrality, simplicity, charity, clarity, virginity, and youth. Most women get wedded in a white gown,
depicting
purity and innocence. When you are wearing white, this is the image. Why is it hyphen here?
Because there was no enough space for the rest of the letters. The reason for the hyphen, and they brought the age here.
This is the image you.
And when you are writing like that before, you just.
What happened?
No.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened to you?
Knife. Some people use syllables. Image. So it's 2 syllables. So if you're writing and there's no, like the space there's not enough, like the person can't write just I and then do hyphen and then write the M-A-G here. Do you understand? Because image, it has 2 syllables. So if in case you are writing, you use the syllables as a guideline.
Okay. Wear white to have more mental clarity. The clarity. The clarity.
Why? Clarity.
Okay. Green. The color green implies life, nature, wealth, and hope. Green is the balance and harmonious color. It conveys feelings and reassure and
serenity.
It smoothens.
It soothes.
It soothes.
Like you are saying soothing.
Okay. So
but this one doesn't have ing, so soothes.
So it soothes the eyes and produce a calm effect. That is why when you are tired and in need of a massage, the spa puts you in a beautiful green room. Green also symbolizes intelligence,
Fertility.
youth, sin.
You don't understand something, ask me.
Okay. So green also simpler. Green also symbolizes intelligence, fertility, youth, sincerity, and support, and well-placed energy. Use green to feel more relaxed and ease your
Anxiety.
Okay. Anxiety. So use green to feel more relaxed and ease your anxiety. It offers a sense of renewal and harmony. Right? Red. Red strikes a chord. A chord here. What's a chord? A chord.
Red strikes a chord.
But that's not chord.
That's how you mention it.
But that's not how to spell it.
CH. Sounds K. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you see CH, it sounds K. You can't say chord. It's chord.
So for instance, red strikes a chord in most culture because of its intensity and passion. It is a vibrant, powerful, scary, dynamic, and
Stimulating.
stimulating. It is hard for a man to resist a red bra and pants combination that suits your body. It is a good color of communication because it holds the
Concentration.
So it is a good color for communication.
So this word like this, you can divide it. How many syllables? Concentration. So when you're mentioning it's easy. So CO, concentration. Do you understand? Concentration. Concentration. When you do it like that, so mentioning the word is easier. Let's take this word for instance. Communication. Communication. 5 syllables.
So this is a good color for communication.
Wait, mention this word for me. Do this one in your head and try and mention it and let me see.
Flamboyant.
There's an L.
Flamboyant.
Okay, now mention it together and a bit faster.
The most flamboyant color.
Good. So, someone will trick now.
Okay.
This is a trick. So, where are you? Okay.
I like to do red, usually with an accessory. Whenever I have to address a large crowd, red typically symbolizes passion, energy, fire, heat, and speed. It is used during celebrations associated with love and giving. Red rose, Valentine hearts, Christmas, etc. Wear red when you want to have a lot of energy and confidence. The most flamboyant color on the planet, orange red. It is the color mostly associated with fun times happy and energetic days. Warm, warm what? The th. How will you add it to warm? Warm, warm,
Warmth.
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 So warm and the ht. How will you pronounce it?
So warmth.
Warmth.
Yeah.
Okay. It is the color mostly associated. It's the color mostly associated with fun times, happy and energetic days, warmth, and organic products. It is also associated with it
It
Sure.
is also
associated with ambition and a nice drum,
a new
a new drum,
dawn.
a new dawn of attitude. Use orange to stimulate, stimulate, right?
Stimulate.
Stimulate.
Sti.
Sti-
Sti.
sti-
Mo.
Late. Okay. Use orange to stimulate activities and sociable exchange. Yellow. Cheerful yellow is the color of the sun, associated with laughter, happiness, and good times. A person surrounded by yellow feels optimistic.
Try.
Optimistic, right?
This is M.
Optimistic. Wow.
You're saying optimistic. It doesn't listen. Optimistic.
So surrounded by yellow feelings.
Optimistic.
So okay. So it's OPTIMIS TIC. So optimistic.
Don't swallow some of the words. Bring it all out.
Optimistic. This TIC stick, alright?
Mention it again. Hear yourself mention it. Mention it.
Surrounded by yellow fields of
Oti. You are saying Oti. There is no Oti. That's why I say the spelling. Optimistic.
Okay, optimistic. Alright. Surrounded by yellow feelings of optimistic. If I'm reading this fast, I don't get it. I have to
I
get.
still don't read it fast.
Okay.
Say it how it is.
Optimistic. By yellow feeling optimistic because it actually makes the brain relax more. Release more serotonin.
Are you finished my sentence? Serotonin.
Serotonin.
Nim. N-I-N is nim.
Serotonin. Okay, so No. Serotonin. Okay. So more serotonin to bracket. I feel good. Chemical. Yellow is most associated with. You see. Check this and check this.
There are two different words.
What's the meaning of this and what's the meaning of this?
Optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
That one is a feeling. I feel optimistic today. Like you're hopeful. And this is optimism. That's a process
The process
of feeling. Do you understand the difference? If I say optimistic, it's a feeling. Like I'm hopeful.
Okay.
Yellow is a color associated with optimism.
Yellow is a color associated with optimism.
Mm-hmm.
It has the power to speed up our metabolism and bring out creativity thoughts.
That's the same way. This metabolism you said, they also have metabolic, just like the optimistic. They have metabolic,
Okay.
but it doesn't mean the same thing. One could be a feeling.
So wear yellow to feel more optimistic, mentally stimulated, and creative. Black is a classic color, a color of authority and power.
Mm-hmm.
Authority.
Authority.
Okay, so black is a classic color, a color of authority, authoritative and power, stability.
The reason why I'm saying no is they have authority.
Yes, that's
But
what.
this is authority.
Okay.
Read it how it is. Don't read what you know in your mind.
A color of authority and power, stability and strength. It's also the color associated with intelligence. Think of the black robes and the black robes you wear for graduation.
At graduation.
At graduation. It is a symbol. Is it a symbol?
It's a somber color.
It's a somber color, sometimes associated with evil. In Western countries, black is associated with grieving. Is it grieving? Black is a serious color that evokes strong emotions. It's also to overwhelm.
It is easy.
It's easy to overwhelm people with too much black.
It's okay. Do you want to read what you've read so far?
I think I'll do that another time. Right now, if I read. So you continue.
You want to continue?
No, you continue.
Me, I should continue. I should read loud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Read confidence. Clothes don't count without the confidence. It's a package. When a woman feels secure, she lights up the whole room. I used to have a lot of pictures of white people in my presentation because I couldn't get images of black people. So eventually, I decided to use my own pictures as a mark of confidence in my own style. not to mention confidence in my work as a style coach. The Longman Dictionary of
Contemporary. Oh,
Contemporary English defines confidence as faith, full trust, or belief in one's own or another's ability. If you want to do anything in this world and excel at it, you should have a belief system. As the Bible says, we are able to do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Believe in yourself. Don't take any compliments for granted. There are many times we forget who we are and what we possess. Take notice of these things and build your confidence around it. So, if you've got boobs or a nice backside, girl, flex with it and feel confident about it because there are people who pay huge sums of money to get these things. Confidence is also a state of mind. We can start to create, build, and get more of it. Your confidence should not be at the mercy of others. The story of my nose is one thing I like to share with my clients, especially in confidence
the nose is
coaching.
not nice.
Pardon?
The nose is not nice.
It's okay. But she has learned to appreciate her nose how it is. So she's just using a story to encourage people who are insecure about maybe one part of their body. Someone like me. Growing up as a kid, I had these step grannies who would insult me by saying my nose was like a doll. They weren't referring to a bedroom door or anything inside our home, but the main gate to the house. That really got to me as a little girl. So, on my first date, a man asked me out to a restaurant. As he sat across the table, the first thing he said was, "Hey, I really like your nose." I immediately became angry and whatever love I have started to feel for him vanished because I couldn't think of anything else. The doll-like description was imprinted on my mind. I now know a sister on Instagram who almost didn't have a nose, but there I was crying over mine because someone said it's as big as a doll. Although I grew up thinking I had a big nose, have never accepted it and know that I look more beautiful, especially in spectacles. I like to tease my friends that I breathe better than they do because I've got a bigger nose. That is confidence and it should never be at the mercy of others. Learn the culture of paying compliments to yourself. Confidence in clothing. Once you believe in yourself in your own mind, the next step is to project yourself through clothing. Our clothes are our outer image shown to the world. They create the first impression about us before we even have a chance to say a word. It is by our clothes, body language, and grooming that people instantly judge our confidence. There is power in clothes, a power that most people fail to recognize. If people are treating you anyhow, you should let people know who you are by expressing yourself through your appearance. There is true power in the clothes we wear. An over the top appearance combined with confident body language can give the impression of arrogance and aloofiness. And a look that is much too laid back or casual with
What's the
lazy.
meaning of aloofiness? If someone say aloofiness, what's the meaning?
I don't know what it means, but I think an over the top appearance combined with confident body language can give the impression of arrogance. Yeah, maybe to feel proud or to feel you're on top of the world. I'm sure. And a look that is much too laid back or casual with lazy body language and posture inevitably says, "I can't be bothered, take me or leave me." Sometimes people overdress so much so that they seem unapproachable. Therefore, depending on where you are going, you have to know when to go up and when to go down with your dressing. A very confident woman can actually feel confident covered. That is the that is the gig. If you've covered if you are covered and still feel beautiful, then you are indeed beautiful. If you have to show certain parts of your body before you understand you are beautiful, that's rather sad. clothes which deplete self-confidence. Clothes that are inappropriate for an occasion. 2. Clothes that show every lump or bump and panty lines. 3. Clothes that makes us look heavier than we really are. 4. Clothes that are cheap and tacky. 5. Clothes that are stained, have loose hems or missing buttons, that are oversized or undersized. Our clothes speak for us, so it is important that we are aware of exactly what they might be saying. Choosing clothing that express what we want it to can help us gain confidence in who we are, attract like-minded people, tell a bit about how we see ourselves on the inside, how we want to be treated, convey interests or lifestyle, and communicate our preferred personal style. Buying clothing that won't expose our weaknesses, but rather projects your strengths whenever you dress. Ask yourself, do these clothes cover my weakness and expose my strength? If the answer is yes, then you are good to go.
I'm going to show. Beba, should we start the makeup today? Today? Okay. Then when I'm back. Manasta, Manasupa. You can't ask them about me. Manasta from day one. You